a scarf if you want to wear it fashion-wise.
Not because you feel like you have to hide something.
Correct.
Okay, so we're gonna go there, right? And by there, I mean that one area that I think a lot of us is kind of like the bane of our beauty existence, right?
It is.
And one of those first areas to show the signs of aging. Jessica Faust is here representing bareMinerals. How long have you been with the company now?
Almost 13 years.
That's crazy.
Yes.
So when you were born, you joined the company. All right,
Exactly.
awesome.
No.
The thing is that you probably know bareMinerals for their color cosmetics, right? And using at its core natural minerals, which is kind of like good for you glamour. They joke that it's makeup you can sleep in. So a lot of us think of that. We don't necessarily think about serious anti-aging, even though when you think about it, it makes perfect sense because that's what's at the core of all of their cosmetics. This extra firming neck cream has won the Customer Choice Beauty Award for Best Neck Treatment 6 years in a row. And boy, does it have a lot of competition from heavy hitters and serious names.
Absolutely.
So it wins over and over again because it works over and over again. So once a year, in this year, are we doing this, the deluxe size. So while it's hard to get a sense of scale there, I will help you out. Outside of this size, which you can only find at QVC, this is how the bareMinerals Naturally Luminous Neck Cream is sold. And it is sold in the 1.7 ounce at $38 a pop. So when we combine those two together, we get $76. Dial that back 20 bucks, divide it into 3 easy monthly payments, and you've got the offer that we have until it is gone. And then at best, we'll have to wait until 2018 to get this value. So Jess, I always love asking you the question, like, and it's just kind of like the elephant in the room. Wait a minute, you guys are the color cosmetics people, and yet this is everybody's favorite neck cream.
So we have amazing skincare, and this neck cream, from the moment we launched this years ago in the lab sample, and I know Kate said she scooped every little last drop of that lab sample because women went crazy over, one, the results they saw, and two, saying, you know what, it is time to treat my neck. It is a different type of skin, and it does deserve, I call it neck care instead of skincare, because it does deserve special treatment. So the idea is you want to flood the neck with hydration, and then you want to protect the firmness and elasticity. And this formulation is proven, clinically proven, in just 4 weeks time, not 8 or 12 weeks, 4 weeks time, to increase skin firmness and elasticity when associated with the neck area.
And that's a tricky area to treat, right? Like it takes decades for the ring lines and the fine lines and the vertical and the east-west to accumulate. And yet in just a couple of weeks time, people are really starting to see some serious results. Now, as you can see, the phone number on your screen is not your how to place order phone number. It's something different. We call this a testimonial line. And if you are one of the hundreds of thousands who have really seen a difference with this neck cream, give us a call, please. Because while we're chatting, and I know Jessica's talking about her clinical results, ultimately you are the one with the most important opinion. And if you've tried everything out on the market and you've said again and again, you love how this feels, you love how it works on your skin, you love the fact that you no longer are conscious of this area, but you feel as though it's dialing back the clock, then give us a call. And so that's why I said it kind of comes back to really the same philosophy you use in your cosmetics by using these natural minerals.
These good for you ingredients. This is loaded with our active soil complex, which is a blend of active minerals and lots of antioxidants, and marine green algae, which helps with that beautiful emollient texture and feel, that hydration that we're adding to the skin. And when you saw in my hand, when you see Kate applying this, what I love about this is you get instant gratification. Your neck instantly, and your décolleté too, take it the whole way. It instantly looks younger because this formulation absorbs very quickly, but it has this beautiful radiance to it. So you get that instant luminosity that makes all of your clothes look better, which is why this is an AM and a PM neck cream. But then over time, you know it's working, clinically proven in just 4 weeks, to increase the firmness and elasticity. And if you're sitting there saying, do I need this? If you know, some of us, you have the moment, the day, and you probably, sometimes some people remember, I looked in the mirror. I have women all the time behind stage here saying, they say, oh my gosh, it happened. I looked and I had these fine lines and wrinkles. I started to notice a different texture. You don't even need to look in the mirror. Just feel your neck right now if you're sitting there. Just feel your neck. Does it feel crepey? Does it feel waffly? Does the texture feel uneven? Does it feel dehydrated? All of those are telltale signs of aging. And if you think about when you are looking at someone, the décolleté all the way to the top of your head, this is all one entity, and you want it to be really uniform in tone and texture.
It's all skin. And so
your neck's working harder than your face.
Well, especially now, right? Cell phone, tech neck, right? That's what we call it, right? And so it's getting more action, more movement in many cases than our faces. And yet we spend so much time and money, justifiably so, because I'm one of them too, who's spending a lot of time and money on this, right? On serums, and then you probably have a day cream, and then you probably have a night cream, and I hope you have sunscreen. You're probably real attentive to the kind of cosmetics that you're using because you want to give the best ingredients to your skin. And you do that because this is the window to your soul, right? It's what everybody sees. But they're not just looking here, they're looking here. And first thing in the morning, you're looking here too. So you deserve to give that same attention to this area that you do here or that you do to your hands.
That's right.
And so that is why this has won this award. We stopped putting how many of them were on the table because it started to look silly.
I couldn't hold them anymore.
And she couldn't hold them anymore. 6 in a row. And when you think of some of the clinical PhDs, MDs that are bringing their skincare here, and not to knock any of that because they're all powerful and effective, otherwise they wouldn't be here. This is the one that you guys have said, it feels good, it smells good, I get instant gratification with the kind of light and optical diffusers that are inside of it, and yet as I'm using it day after day, I don't feel a tackiness or a stickiness on my, you can tell I've read these reviews, right? And you're just loving everything about it.
Yeah, and they're, because it works, it feels good, you're noticing a youthfulness to the neck, and it's never too early and it's never too late. And I think because of that tech neck, a lot of the signs of aging in the neck are starting earlier on women, but it's never too late to start because this one in particular, it focuses again on flooding the area with hydration and then protecting the firmness and elasticity. Clinically proven in just 4 weeks' time to increase firmness and elasticity when tested specifically on the neck area.
So I have a question. This is just like personal question on this one. Am I remembering correctly though that in years past we have offered this size? I remember we used to say we do it 2 times a year.
Yeah.
Like we do it 2 times a year.
This is the only order this year.
This is the only order of the entire year this time.
And no auto delivery, I don't think.
Nope. So if you want to stock up, and I asked you earlier, I said, like, what do you think? Is it like a 4-month supply, 5-month supply? Everybody's different, but like 4 to
6, because this is again an AM and PM. And I say just incorporate this. You have your creams for your body and you have your creams for your faces. So when you're putting on your moisturizer after you get out of the shower, stop right here, and then this becomes your moisturizer from the décolleté all the way up to the neck area. And you saw Kate applying. You want to go against gravity. Don't forget to go behind.
You're telling your skin where you want it to go.
Exactly. You're saying, go back this way. Thank you very much. And this skin is thinner than the skin on your face. You can do the pinch test too. Not only did you feel for texture issues, but if you pinch the skin on your neck, it's much thinner than the skin on your face.
A good point.
That is why it needs a different type of product. There's fewer oil glands, so it gets dry and dehydrated, and it ages almost faster if it's not being treated properly. And I think as you just had the cute little crew neck t-shirts out and the V-neck, if you think about spring fashion, as you're pulling that out, start getting ahead of it before you pull out all your spring fashion, and you're gonna feel so much better about the way your neck and décolleté looks.
If you go to the bareMinerals boutiques, this product is offered there if you go to any of their retailers. The difference though is that the size that is offered there, while we offer that size here as well, is much smaller, and dollar for dollar, ounce for ounce is less affordable. This is how you get it otherwise. And even then, like in the world of prestige skincare, I gotta tell you, $38 for this is a steal.
Especially on a neck cream.
On a good one.
If you look up,
I'm not talking drugstore variety. 38 and 38, so $76, gonna last me about 6 months. I know I'm gonna see results, awesome. But even better is if we dial that back, $20, put it on 3 easy pays, and give you twice the amount that you're spending $38 for, the only time this year. Once it sells out, the best I can hope for is 2018, which is why I know a lot of you are probably electing to pick up more than one because unfortunately there is no auto delivery available. There are no more shipments coming this year.
And this is the earliest we brought it in this season, so we wanted to get it to you guys. Start thinking about spring, but even like I love this for a Mother's Day gift because it's something that people don't think about.
Here, Mom, stop complaining.
And I know my whole family, the moment I start bringing this back to QVC, they're calling me like, can I have more neck creams? So just wait until Mother's Day.
Thank you so much,
Jen.
Good
seeing you.
For bringing it to us. 821-6037 is your item number. Something brand new is